everyone, I'm JD from Willow Journals. Welcome back to my channel. This is a Junk Journal with me episode working in my Hobby Niche Techo from last year. So since I went to Melbourne on the 15th of December, there were quite a few pages at the back here that are blank. So I just want to fill those in with the last memories of the year, some photos that I printed out of my time down in Melbourne, and just Christmas memories, the stories from Christmas and all that kind of thing. And this was very fitting because when I came back from my trip, I arrived home to this wonderful happy mail or Christmas mail from the lovely Susan, who is my kindred spirit. I call her kindred spirit Susan. And Keanu is very happy about this package too. Isn't he adorable? He approves. He likes this package as well. And yeah, it was just really nice to come home to this happy mail, because goodbyes are always hard and transitions can be a bit hard. So it was just really lovely having this package to bring a bit of cheer. I guess that's why it's called happy mail, because when you open it, it just makes you happy. And yeah, it was just really lovely to have this to come home to. So big thank you to Susan. There is so many goodies in this. I love this. One of my words is gold, stay golden, so I definitely wanted to use that in this page spread today. I love these cards with these beautiful birds and the lovely envelopes. And there were so many Christmas goodies as well, Christmas cards, Christmas tags, which are absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness, I saw actually Johanna Clough do a journal with me video, and she also had these cards, tags. Susan sent these tags to Johanna, and while I was in Melbourne, I watched that video where Johanna was using those tags in her journal, and I remember at the time of watching that video, I was thinking, those tags are so cute. And so when I opened this package and saw these tags, I was like, oh my gosh, I love them. They're so cool. So I definitely knew I wanted to use those in my journaling as well. There are 4 of them, so I believe I use 1 in this journal, and I'll be using at least one later on when I journal in my yearly journal. So yeah, basically as I settle back in, I'm just finishing off my journals from last year and journaling about Christmas. And I really love this card here. I feel like that would be a wonderful card to put on the cover of a journal for a Christmas journal, so maybe I'll keep that in mind for a Christmas journal that I might make at the end of this year. But yeah, here are the tags. Aren't they so cute? We've got a Christmas tree, we've got Santa, a snowflake with the glitter, and I think my favorite one is that golden one with the beautiful design, although the Christmas tree is quite cute too. I mean, and the snowflake is gorgeous as well. I love sparkles and silver and glitter. So anyway, they're adorable. And look at my kitty cat. Oh, so cute. I'm definitely very glad to come back to my Keanu. He was a bit confused when I first came home. He ignored me when I walked through the door, but when he heard me arrive, he was meowing, and he did come and greet me in the past. He did punish me in the past when I was away for a long time, and he wouldn't come near me. So this was an improvement. He actually came to the door to see who it was and meowed for me, so that was sweet. And then after that, yeah, he started rubbing my legs and greeting me, and yeah, so he didn't punish me too much. He was just a bit confused. But I think we're back into our normal routine now, and he's settled in and I've settled in, and yeah, it's just good to have him. Very big comfort. So yeah, I'm just going through everything just to refresh my memory of what is in this package and pulling out the things that I think I will want to use on the page. There was a calendar. I think I can see myself using that for some faith journals. And then I love this package here. They came from an Etsy shop called Letters to My Sister, I believe it's called. And there's this gorgeous pack of coffee dye, and I think there's avocado dye and other different types of dyeing here with these doilies. We've got some round ones and some rectangle ones. I love that kind of thing. And then this is really fun. I haven't seen this before, but it's music paper on vellum, and it's got a really interesting texture to it. And I have already used some sheets of these in the Daphne's Diary journals that I have been making from start to finish over on my Patreon. So this package actually came at the right time because I wasn't sure how to fill up my Daphne's Diary journals. I didn't know what types of pages to intersperse between the feature pages of the magazine. I was originally thinking I would just do plain white pages, but part of me was thinking I might want to actually use a variety of pages. And then when this package came, I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm going to do a variety of pages. So I ended up using some of the papers that came in this pack, or the pages. And then we have this gorgeous wallpaper. It's probably not showing up on camera, but it's got this sort of sparkle glitter to it, which is really lovely. And I especially love this one here. It's just got this gorgeous shine to those flowers. So anyway, moving on to my page spread here, and I am cutting out some of the wrapping paper because the lovely Christmas package or Happy Mail came wrapped and with some twine as well. It felt even more special because it's always exciting when you open up a package, but then when it's all wrapped and beautifully presented, it just takes it to a whole other exciting level. So definitely want to keep some of that packaging or that wrapping paper and put that onto the page here. And I will be saving some of these items for my yearly journal as well. I can't journal in that yet for Christmas because I am waiting on some boxes that I posted up from Melbourne, and in those boxes I didn't plan it very well. I put all the things I got for Christmas while I was down in Melbourne, like the wrapping paper, the tags, the ribbons, all that kind of stuff, the cards, the envelopes. And if I was planning ahead and thought more about it, I would have actually put that kind of stuff in my suitcase, because then I could have journaled straight away about Christmas while I'm up here. Now that I'm up here. But anyway, so I'm just going to hold off and wait till those boxes arrive, and then I'll pull out all of the Christmas stuff that I got on Christmas Day, and then I'll be able to pair them with the photos that I took. I've already printed those out, and then do my finished page spread in my yearly journal. So hopefully that won't take too long, and I'll film a junk journaling episode doing that page spread. And then once that is done, my aim is to finish all of my journals from last year, which is basically just my daily journal and my yearly journal, and then start fresh for 2023. And super excited to get started with the Intentional Life course and documenting my word for the year, and all those things, the intentions, the goals, the thinking about budget, thinking about time, thinking about space, thinking about dreams and values and personal principles and all that kind of stuff. But it's nice just to finish off one year first before I start, looking ahead and doing a different journal. Anyway, so what have I got here? I have just included one of these tags with Santa, stapled that to the page. I am including this lovely envelope here, creating a pocket so I can tuck in a journal card. I've got this little snippet and the thank you note from Letters to My Sister, just to remind myself of where some of that package came from. I mean, big thank you to Susan. My gosh, she sent me such a lovely package, but then she also bought me a separate package from an Etsy shop for Christmas. So it felt very special having that Christmas present that she not only put together for me, but bought for me. So just Susan, thank you for spoiling me for Christmas and for making me feel special. Very, very, very much appreciated, and it's very timely. It's so perfect for now that I can finally journal about Christmas. I have all of this wonderful Christmas ephemera to use to decorate my pages. And then I'm just going to go in with a red micron pen and a green micron pen for Christmas colours, and very, very loosely documenting or annotating really Christmas. Just that I was in Melbourne, that I had brunch with my family, and I had chocolate croissants, and I'm not really a morning person. Well, I'm not a morning person at all, so I don't really eat breakfast. But so there's a beautiful spread of berries and cream and biscuits and cakes and all different things. But yeah, for me, I can't even stand the thought of eating in the morning because I'm not awake. But I managed to have half a croissant, but I did end up having a croissant later on. I think I ended up having 2 more croissants 2 days later, like one day and another day. So that's one of the good things about Christmas. The fun things about Christmas is all the food from Christmas Day you get to eat in the coming days as well. I watched a premiership for the Eagles. Shout out to Xenia. This has been a Christmas tradition for, I don't know, years and years, 10 years plus maybe, where I watch an Eagles premiership. And they've won 4. And I've taken to watching the latest one now. I do also really like the 2006 premiership. But it was just so cool to have another one in 2018. I feel very, very lucky that my team has won 4. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but some teams haven't won any, and some teams have only won, 1 or 2. So to win 4 is pretty exciting for me, and that they won in 2018 is just like, oh, they won recently. Really, really cool, because it was so unexpected. The other ones you're like, oh, they're going in strong contenders, and 2018 was like, where'd they come from? That was bizarre that they even made the finals, let alone the grand final, let alone won it. So I'm just very thankful for that win in 2018, and yeah, it was just very meaningful to me anyway. So I'm just going to use this journal card to write on the back of, and I'm writing about the package that Susan sent, and you saw me write on the back of that tag, to and from. I thought that was kind of sweet, and just wrote about the presents that I got for people, the presents that I received. My nephew gave me some lovely silver leaf earrings, and I can't actually wear earrings. Earrings infect my ears really badly. They get very itchy and flaky, so I now just put my earrings on my Delphonics pouch. So it sits on my desk, and I can see all these earrings that I got for different occasions, and it's like a little, like a little scrapbook just from my Delphonics pouch. There's badges and pins as well on there with the earrings. So I'm going to put the silver leaf earrings onto that Delphonics pouch. And yeah, later on when I share the other journal with me video in my yearly journal, I'll share more about Christmas and what I got myself for Christmas, because every year I get myself a Christmas present. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this journaling video. And yeah, slowly I'm getting back into the swing of things, getting into 2023. Hope you are too, and I hope you are having a good 2023 so far, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.